that right there is your friendly neighborhood cop. That's who that is. You worshiping the cop. That's Officer Friendly, Officer McGinley, Officer McConnell, the same cops choking us out on the street. What's that cop in Minnesota who had the knee on the brother's back, killing him for a whole 10 minutes? That's who we worshiping right there. Let me get that sign again if we could. That's who we worshiping. You worshiping the cops, the image of the beast. You understand? Every time a cop kill a brother, you can go ahead and thank Jesus. Thank your white Jesus. Because that's who you're worshiping. This is just an image of a regular white man. In the 1600s, that's all this is. One who didn't shave, one who's stinking, smelled like wet dog, and all of that. That's who this is. This ain't Jesus. Jesus said he had woolly hair, eyes of a flame, strong, dark skin like it burned in a furnace. A mighty man. Who's this? This is the cop that's killing us every day. This is the cop that's still putting us in court, getting us in child support, writing the warrants, pulling up behind you, tailing you, following you around the city. That's who this is. This ain't Jesus. It's the devil right here. You understand? I hope you understand that. You better understand it real soon.
That's right.
Because if
I.S.U.P.K.
All I'm going to tell you, man, if you want to stay plugged in and tuned in, make sure you subscribe to I.S.U.P.K. on YouTube. A lot of powerful information will be coming out this summer, and you want to stay tuned in. The minute they drop it, it's coming right to you, baby, as soon as you subscribe. So make sure you handle that business and subscribe to I.S.U.P.K. Jesus that you worship gonna be following behind you with the red and blue lights. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, you know that? You know that Jesus, huh? That's white Jesus. That ain't the real Jesus.
That's right.
You understand? He be pulling you over. Can I get your license registrations? Can you go ahead and grab that right there? Please, pow, 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 pow. Just that quick, brother. Just that quick. Be just that quick. You be a hashtag.
Right.
You be one of the murals where they got like 50 brothers and sisters on a mural of pictures. You be one of them little pictures on that mural.
Right.
Worshiping the white man. It's all related. If you worship the true God of Israel, ain't no cop gonna get you.
Right.
Ain't no coronavirus gonna get you. I know a lot of you thinking, oh, this coronavirus ain't real. They got us with masks all the time and got a social distance. Coronavirus is real.
Right.
And if you in that Christian church, you're gonna get the coronavirus.
Right.
You worshiping white Jesus, you're gonna get the coronavirus.
Right.
Mask or no mask.
Right.
The coronavirus is real. You need to serve the Most High like the brothers were saying. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead and act like the Lord don't matter. The God of Israel don't mean nothing. You gonna be the next funeral that can't nobody go to because of coronavirus.
Right.
You know how many funerals done went down this year? They talking 180,000 people done died from the coronavirus. That's a whole city full of people.
Right.
All of them Christians. Well, none of them in the I.S.U.P.K.
That's right.
Well, none of them in the truth.
That's right.
The Lord protect the brothers who follow the Lord in the Israelite school of U.P.K. under Commander YAHANNA. But your Christian pastor, he's shutting down the church. Why? Because he got the coronavirus.
Right.
Because them whores in the Christian church got the coronavirus. Them homosexuals in the Christian church got the coronavirus and AIDS. Look what they got. They got a concoction going on with them.
Right.
They got the coronavirus and AIDS. They got corona AIDS. And that's where you going in that Christian church. Lord be with you, brother. It's going to be ugly in that Christian church.
Right.
It's going to get ugly and ugly and ugly. All you followers, where your Christian pastor at? Where that one pastor that be healing people? Where he at?
Right.
I.S.U.P.K. Where you at? Where the Christian pastor that used to hit people with the jacket and say, you are healed? Was it Benny Hanna? Benny Henny? Ben Henny? Benny Hinn? Benny Hinn? T.D. Jakes? Creflo Dollar? Where's the pastor that said, throw the money in the bucket and pray on it, and the Lord gonna bless you? Where he at? Where he at? He should be somewhere collecting money to heal everybody, right?
Right.
That's what he do. He collect all this money all the time. All we giving him, the pastor, all this boatloads of money to so-called get healing and get right with the Lord. Where he at now? Where he been the last 4 months? I ain't seen not one pastor on TV talking about stop police brutality. Huh? T.D. Jakes can't get on TV and say these cops need to stop killing black people?
Right.
You mean he don't got the pull? I thought he was a black leader.
Right.
I thought he was your mans. Let me get Lamentation 4:17. Lamentation 4:17. Salaka War, I'm gonna run a little bit. You can stay up here with me. T.D. Jakes. I just heard T.D. Jakes' daughter just bought a mansion out in Calabasas. $4 million. I know it's a lot of starving, hungry, suffering black people that could have used that money.
Right.
I know for a fact there's a couple, maybe a few. There's a few brothers and sisters out there that could have used a piece of that $4 million to help keep their family from being homeless, from needing food stamps, for having to work in the warehouse when everybody's goddamn sick. I mean, I know a couple, maybe a few, a couple people. Yeah, I mean, they paying their tithes. They couldn't get a little bit of that $4 million.
Right.
That's your leaders, man. Lamentations 4:17. That's your leaders.
Right.
Let me get that scripture. The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Our eyes have failed for our vain help and our worthless help. Go ahead.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right.
For what?
For a nation that could not save us.
A lot of you thought the white man was gonna save us.
Right.
You thought the white man was marching in Black Lives Matter protest. Oh, they got white people marching now. It's gonna change. Oh, you see, it's not black and white no more. You see white people marching. I thought you thought they was gonna save us, didn't you?
Right.
What does the Bible say?
We have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Go ahead.
They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
This talking about your cops, your police chief, deputy, sheriff, what's the other little colonel, whatever the hell they get their names is. Sheriff, deputy, such and such. They follow our steps. Go ahead.
Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come.
That's the feeling you get when the cops pull up. Oh man, this might be it. I seen a sister on Facebook Live. She got pulled over by the cops. She said, this might be my last moment. If it is, don't march for me. Burn the city down. She was already writing her death note. Just because she getting pulled over by these devils.
Right.
But these are the people you want to join, and you talking about going to save us. These are the people who, just because they was marching with black people full with guns, that they supposed to save us now.
Right.
400 years of racism going to get fixed now, because you got a couple white people rioting. You got a couple white people flip a car here and there. I ain't never seen flipping a car help a black man out. I ain't ain't never seen a car getting flipped and a brother get off drugs. Go ahead, somebody hand me that so I can throw it down. Yeah, throw that on the ground. Step on that, somebody step on that. Let me get Warrior step on that. That's not, get the camera on it too. That ain't the real Jesus.
Right.
Jesus Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah. Right? So back to the topic. We watch for a nation that can't save us. This same nation hunting our steps. Go ahead.
Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven.
Our persecutors. What is that? Have you ever went to court? Who's on the other side when you go to court? The prosecutor.
Right.
That's why the Bible said our persecutors are swifter than eagles. You go in court, in the courthouse, they got an eagle statue on the flag, and they got a prosecutor ready to get your paperwork so damn quick to lock your ass up.
Right.
Somehow, the damn prosecutor can get his paperwork together so quick. Somehow, he can get the case together just like that. You got arrested yesterday, the prosecutor got a case this large against you. How the hell he get that case overnight? Hey, and if he don't got it, he gonna get it. He gonna have you coming back next week.
Right.
Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles. Eagle. Eagle means the white man, the white race.
Right.
Every kingdom the white man had, his bird was the bald eagle. The scarab, the eagle.
Right.
Rome, Greek, all their nation bird was the eagle.
Right.
Read that again.
Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven.
They swifter than the eagles. Our persecutors, they persecute us. They prosecute us in the courts. And they do it so swiftly and so good. They efficient. They efficient. Don't you go to court try to get something done, it take weeks and weeks of motions and this and that. But when they want to get something done, swift. Judgment, how much judgment? 3 years. Sentence, lock them up, get them out of there, roll them out. They swifter than the eagles of heaven.
Right.
But these the people you want us to have faith in that they're going to save us.
Right.
These same white race. They supposed to write a law on the books, and then all of a sudden police brutality going to end. Come on now. What type of piece of paper going to stop what's in a man's heart?
Right.
What piece of paper going to stop what's in the white man's heart?
Right.
We basically then turned around and got to do the civil rights movement again.
Right.
That's what you're seeing. The Black Lives Matter movement is basically the civil rights movement all over again. We might as well get the water hose in Selma. Let's go all the way back to Selma. Start from Selma, then go to D.C. And then have a new Martin. Have Martin. We need to get him out the grave, put him back up on the stand, so he can say he got a dream again. So we can wait and go to sleep another 60 damn years.
Right.
There ain't no hope in that Christian church.
Right.
The truth is in the Israelite school of UPK. That's all that's left on the earth. The lies is getting exposed. Only thing that's gonna last is the truth. You give me Lamentations 5:1. Lamentations 5:1. Go ahead.
They pursued us upon the mountains.
They pursued us. Police pursuit. Cops. What's that show? Cops 911. You hear that? You hear they badges and they walkie-talkies. Pursuit. I see the. He just hit the backyard. That's what the Bible is prophesying.
Right.
Read it again.
They pursued us upon the mountains.
They pursue us. These same Edomites pursue us. These cops pursue us on the mountains, man. They chasing us all over the damn city. Can't go up and down the street without some cop eyeballing you if he gonna chase you or not.
Right.
You can't even breathe. That's what the brother said. You can't even breathe because these damn cops. But we're supposed to sign a piece of paper in the White House and then get all that fixed, huh? I thought they already had the civil rights legislation.
Right.
What's that bill called? Civil Rights Bill? Civil Rights Act of 1964.
17
It ain't been no civil and it ain't been no rights. The white man been uncivilized, like an uncaged animal, and ain't giving us no damn rights.
Right.
But you want us to go vote now. Come on, on, it's the ballot or the bullet. I mean, it seems like we're getting both. Now we're supposed to vote. We've been voting all my damn life. Ain't not one vote stop one of these devils from murdering a brother.
All right.
Presents the Lord's 51st annual Passover.
This is crazy, yo. We in the arena. Okay, I can't explain to you the level that is. This place is going to be packed with the children of the Lord shouting in one word and one name to them all.
On Thursday, April 9th, 2020 at sundown, we're going to be holding the Lord's 51st annual Passover.
I ain't a people pleaser. I don't like people either. I don't care if your Naza Jigga ain't wanna meet you. Just give me my mother.
We're going to be located at the Westchester Town Center, 198 Central Ave, White Plains, New York, 10606. $100 for all adults 17 and over. Kids are for free. Start sending in your funds today. For booking information, check us out on the I.S.U.P.K 51st Annual Passover Facebook page. More updates will be available soon. Last but not least, Israel, Commandant General YAHANNA will be accepting the men willing to stand for the Hebrew Academy 2021. The Lord's 51st Annual Passover.